Say, Cheryl, after almost 20 years of performing mundane administrative chores around the office, a lot of us are wondering what in the world Harry's going to do after he retires, and if he's really going to be able to let loose the reins. After some careful consideration, there's some of us who think that a day in the life of retirement for Harry D. Baker might go something like this.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack.
I don't care if we never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. So it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the ball game. Nellie Kelly loved baseball.
You talking to me? Mike, what is that? Wait a minute. Hey, Harry, how you doing? Yeah, I've been getting pretty busy.
Oh, yeah?
Put me in charge of scheduling down to the office.
And poor job that is.
I take it pretty serious.
I used to be a pretty good scheduler in my day.
Yeah, I remember when you were in charge of scheduling. Yeah, we're still trying to figure out how Campbell he was a senior on Citizens.
Now, retirement's pretty good on me.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Play some golf, going up to the Tower Club for lunch and all.
Yeah. I guess got that membership number.
I guess there's
03406.
I guess there's one thing I kind of fallen down behind.
What's that?
I haven't kept track of all the guys running my old jobs.
That's pretty important to you?
Oh, yeah, because if I see them up at lunch, I'd like to say hello to them.
Sure. Well, we've had a lot of turnover since you retired.
Oh, yeah?
And we hired some guys with some pretty strange names.
Stranger Noldrovenak and Fedorovich. Come on,
Yeah, in a way. Let's see. On your old jobs, we got Who's on TIDFA, What's on Mr. Man, I Don't Know's on Mountain.
You're doing all the scheduling now, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's my job. Yeah, I'm in charge.
You can tell me all them guys' names.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. We got Who's on TIDFA, What's on Mr. Man, I Don't Know's on Mountain.
That's just the kind of stuff I need to know in case I see them guys.
Well, it's just the kind of stuff I'm trying to tell you.
You're telling me nothing
What
yet.
do you want to know?
I want to know who's on TIDFA.
Yes.
The guy's name.
Who?
The senior on the job.
Who?
The guy running TIDFA.
Who's on TIDFA, Harry?
That's just what I'm asking. I want to know who's on TIDFA. Just tell me who's on TIDFA.
Yes.
The guy's name.
Who?
The guy running the job.
Who?
The senior, Mike. I want to know the senior on the job.
Who is on TIDFA?
Nah, I'm not making myself clear. Just tell me what's the name of the guy on TIDFA.
No. What's on Mr. Man?
I'm not asking you who's on Mr. Man.
Who's on TIDFA?
I don't know.
Who's on Mountain?
How did we get on Mountain Lake?
You mentioned his name.
I did not.
You did too. You mentioned his name.
But if I mention his name, then go ahead and tell me what's the name of the guy on Mountain Lake.
No, what's the name of the guy on Mr. Man?
I'm not asking you who's on Mr. Man.
Who's on TIDFA?
I don't know.
He's on Mountain Lake.
Wait, let me give you an example. You're still paying all these accountants, aren't you?
Every 2 weeks we pay.
And you're paying them too much.
Every 2 weeks we pay.
Okay, 2 weeks is over, and you're going to pay the guy for running TIDFA. All right, guy's going to come in and get his overhead check now.
Yeah.
Now, when he comes in and get his overhead check, who's the guy you give the money to?
Every dollar of it.
You give it to who?
Yeah.
Who gets it?
Sometimes his wife comes in and picks it up.
Whose wife?
Yeah.
Whose wife gets it?
Well, why not? He deserves it. He works hard.
Who deserves it? Sure. Now, what's the guy's name that gets the money for TIDFA?
Now, what gets paid for running Mr. Man?
I'm not asking you who gets paid for Mr. Man.
Who gets paid for TIDFA?
I don't know.
He gets paid for Mountain Lake. But I'm one job at a time, man.
But regardless of who gets the money, though, you make them fill out time reports.
Every 2 weeks.
And they're going to fill them out wrong.
Every 2
You
weeks.
check that. You check that. Well, when you get the time report in for TIDFA, who signs it?
Sure he does.
No, whose name is that?
Yeah, right at the bottom.
Whose name's there?
Yeah. Well, sometimes he forgets we send it back.
Send it back to who?
Yeah.
Well, when you get it back, what's the name of the guy that signed it?
No,
sign Mr. Mann's.
Who signs TIDFAs?
I don't know.
He signs Mountain.
Things seemed a lot simpler back when I was doing scheduling.
We got any clients?
Simpler though.
Yeah, well, that's
Pretend I'm doing scheduling for you this week.
you're doing scheduling.
I used to have a system worked out, you know.
System? Yeah, how's good?
I used to
learn
have,
something.
I used to have a list of all my clients over here. I used to have a list of all my staff people there. And when I'd see there's somebody not on TIDFA,
What do you do?
and I'd see that there's a guy on the side over here, I just kind of match him up.
Together, sure.
Now, say I'm doing scheduling for you this week. I see I need a guy on TIDFA.
Okay.
I see I got a guy that's unassigned over here. So I'm going to call out to TIDFA and tell him I'm sending a guy over there.
Sounds good.
All right, so I pick up the phone and I say, I call who?
That's the first thing you said right all night.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Harry, you know these guys better than you think.
I do?
Sure, you mentioned all their names.
Well, maybe I do. Sure. Okay, so I pick up the phone and I call who?
Naturally.
I call who? Naturally. Okay, I got it. So I pick up the phone, I call Naturally.
No. You called who?
Naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, so I pick up the phone, I call Naturally. I tell him
No, you don't. You called who?
Naturally. Go ahead, ask me.
You called who?
Naturally. Same as you. So I call out there, and who answers?
Yeah.
He better answer.
He'll answer. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, now in my system here, I see all of a sudden I got 2 seniors on TIDFA.
Your system don't work too good, does it?
Well, you didn't tell me who was on TIDFA.
All right, I'm sorry.
I think I got this down pat.
All right.
So I got to get rid of one of the seniors out there. So I go out there and I call who? I tell you, who you leave, Mr. Man? You go to
Where's he going to leave?
you leave TIDFA, you go to Mr. Man. I got what leaving Mr. Man? He's going to Mountain Lake. And I don't know leaving Mountain Lake. And I don't know unassigned, and I don't give a darn.
What'd you say?
I don't give a darn.
He's running shop and go.